How's it going, guys? Today is March 30th and I actually really wanted to give you guys kind of like a backstory on what my why is. Why do I go to the gym? Why do I continue to pursue fitness? Why do I take the time to track my meals, plan ahead, doing all these things that kind of require a little bit of extra effort and time. So my story kind of begins like everybody else's. I was in college, I was gaining my freshman 20, and what I found myself kind of doing was using food as a coping mechanism, and it was really unhealthy. I was eating out a lot. I didn't care what I was putting in my body. I was active. I played club volleyball in college, but I just wasn't really taking care of my nutrition side of things. So probably 2014 it was, my best friend Tiffany, she had been, working out and doing the whole gym thing for forever. And she just said, let's go to the gym, join the gym and we can do it. So bless her heart, she kind of built the foundation of my whole gym sphere for me. I was going with her as much as I could, as much as our schedules allowed, and I was writing everything down on my phone. I was trying to pay attention to, her tips and tricks, and I realized that I really liked doing it. I really liked going to the gym. But then again, over the next, few months to a year, I was just, trying to juggle being a college student, maintaining all my bad habits, and going to the gym. So kind of seesawed back and forth. And then I realized that a big problem of my gym practice was that I wasn't paying attention to my nutrition. Again, I was just thinking, well, if I eat this chicken and, rice, I'm gonna get lean, I'm gonna shred down. But no, I found myself starving myself. I did everything. I would starve myself, then I wouldn't even care what I eat. I would go home and I would have like these episodes of hypoglycemia because I wasn't giving my body the right nutrients, the right foods I needed to kind of, recover and, function properly with all the stress that I was putting myself under during my workouts. So the workout was there. I was going in the gym and I was working hard. It's just my nutrition that wasn't up to speed with what I was doing in the gym. So then in 2015, I had been going to the gym for a year already. I discovered If It Fits Your Macros. I got a macro coach for a few months, really understood what the basics were, and I continued to kind of dive into nutrition, dive into the importance of, kind of feeding the machine that your body is in order for it to run as best as it can. Then I met Ben and he kind of reinforced all of that for me, kind of was on the same page. It's hard to kind of try to do things like fitness and diet and be on a deficit or a surplus if you don't have somebody there to kind of support that and kind of go along with you. He had been doing If It Fits Your Macros for a while before we met, and kind of encouraged me, kind of made it a lot easier for us to kind of be on the same page. So I'm thankful for that. That kind of made it a lot more easier for me. And then I discovered that things like If It Fits Your Macros, things like going to the gym consistently kind of require it for it to be a lifestyle, and people kind of back off of it because they're kind of scared to dive in that deep. And in reality, it's something that's positive. It's something that gives you all of these health benefits. My mind state is so much more healthy than looking back to before 2014, to where I was kind of not low self-esteem, but I wasn't I wasn't as positive as I am today. And that is a big reason why I kind of strive to put this information out so many times. I see, people, making the step, which is you know, a huge thing in itself, making the step to kind of, you know, be a little bit more healthy, be mindful of what they're eating, but then they're eating like 1,000, 1,200 calories a day, and I'm just like, inside I kind of feel for that, because you know, I was one of them. At the end of the day, anyone who says that they're like a gym expert or anything like that has had their day one at one point, and maybe has had several day ones at one point, and because I know I have. So instead of watching people suffer or people doing things wrong, I kind of want to like supplement with information and give it out to people, because things like If It Fits Your Macros has, you know, made the biggest difference for me. I've had people like Tiffany and Ben that have helped me and kind of given me the knowledge in order for me to kind of practice it. At the end of the day, all I'm doing is giving you information. It's up to you if you want to take it or not, and that's that. There's no right or wrong. There's no end all. Like, If It Fits Your Macros is not the end all be all, but at the end of the day, it's something that has helped me, and I'm sure it can help a lot more people. Going to the gym has literally just given me like a balance, somewhere where I can go and kind of like release all of my worries, you know, work out my stresses, work out my sadness, work out my anger, all of that, you know. There's been times where, I'm not even joking, I've been crying on the way to the gym, crying in the gym parking lot over things that, you know, over things from my personal life. And there has never been one time where I've regretted going to the gym. The gym gives me this clarity. This gym kind of is my defoggers, defoggers to, you know, seeing things for what they are. It gives me like this outlet, and I can't get enough. That is why I continue to go back. I continue to strive to get better. I continue to strive to push my lifts, to get stronger, to learn more, to, you know, kind of perfect my craft. And that is why I think the gym is such an amazing tool that not enough people use. Okay, so I hope this gives you guys a little bit more insight on myself and what I stand for and what kind of motivates me to do what I'm doing. At the end of the day, I hope you guys take away from my videos that learning is how you stay in control. Once you learn what's going on, why it's going on, how you can change it, all of those things can help you be in control and manipulate things so it works in your favor. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my little spiel about myself, and I hope you guys, once you realize that something needs to be changed or action must be taken, don't wait for Monday. You've realized that something needs to change today, change now.